Hi.
Hi.
It is episode 10 of Two Little
Woo.
Black Girls. We made it to double digits.
Yay.
um, yeah, so that's cool. It's exciting because we made it this far.
Yeah, we actually stuck through with our plan and didn't bail on it.
Now we just need more people to listen
Yeah.
so it can be more exciting.
Yeah.
It's more
And
exciting
we
to
really
know.
do need to reach out more.
Yeah, be a part of a community
Yeah.
and grow a presence, which
Yeah.
we're doing. It's just taking time. It's hard to do when you have like a work life that you're not satisfied with. And you're trying to fix that and do other things too. So it's like you're not devoting your fullest attention you could. But anywho's.
Yeah, we did actually pimp it out to some of our friends last weekend.
Yeah, but we'll see if they actually remember because we said it quickly and it was like
a bashful revealing of our podcast life.
Yeah, it's not like we don't want people to know about it, but we prefer you people to stumble upon it first, and then we'll start broadcasting to our immediate Facebook
we
friends.
Want it to be people that are anonymous, because I don't know, I feel like we talk about a lot of personal things here, and then knowing that people we know are listening, it's just awkward.
Yeah, especially when some of my I don't really friend coworkers, but some of the coworkers friend me, so I don't need them
knowing about
every little aspect of my life.
Yeah, what you do on the weekend.
I want you guys who truly care and stumble upon it to know.
Remember Stumble Upon, that website? The pre-Facebook.
Is it no longer? I feel it's no longer a thing, right?
I don't think so. Because Tumblr kind of took that over. Because Tumblr is basically you stumble upon all these different things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, poor creators to stumble upon. They probably created something else. Yeah. Those people always have something else popping out.
Yeah. We actually talked about getting a Tumblr. We should. Yeah. That is in the works.
That's another thing we mentioned that we need to follow through upon. Because we mentioned a lot of stuff and we're getting better,
Yeah, it's just hard because we don't have as much free time to dedicate. But now that we gotta find more time to do that. Now that we're double digit
podcasting.
Yeah. Maybe we can make a variety cafe weekly business meeting. As you said.
Yeah, because I went to Variety Cafe. There's a new one in Bushwick, opened up beginning of April. And I went there to do some work / be productive because apparently coffee shops are the places to go when you're young and in Brooklyn and you want to get work done. So I was like, let me go to this coffee shop. Let me see this atmosphere. But then I'm I don't really like coffee. I'll drink a flavored coffee that doesn't taste like coffee, but I don't really go to get coffee. I'll get a hot chocolate. But anyway, so I went there. They don't accept cards at Variety. They only accept cash. Really? And when I went there, I had no cash on me. But he's like, I'm like, do you have a minimum? And he's like, we actually don't accept cards here, but you can order your drink and get us back later.
Really?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Oh, wow.
And then I was like, oh, that's okay. I'll just go get cash. I'll be back. I don't know. Whenever someone says that to me, I'm kind of I'm pleasantly surprised, but I'm kind of
because what if you forget, and then if you want to go back there in the future, it's oh, that's that girl
that did not pay.
Yeah.
The first time, I don't think I would ever forget. I don't like forgetting. I don't think I forget that I owe people money, and I hate owing people money. It's just a personal thing. To pay them off right away. If someone gets me on something and I don't have cash, or if I want something but I don't have cash and they do, I'll hold back on getting it just because I don't want someone paying for me.
That's cool.
But yeah,
they're chill. They're not,
Yeah, it was super chill. So that was the first oh, that's pleasant. And again, the space is really big.
Yeah, it's huge.
It's way bigger than I thought it was. Cause when I went inside, I was I hope there's a table for me so I can sit and work. And when I got there was a table, but then I had to leave to go get cash, and I walked to Bank of America because I'm not trying to get those ATM fees just to take out $20. I walked myself down to the bank. I need to exercise. The sun was shining, so whatever. So I took
Mhm.
the 20, and then I got back, and I was like, oh no, there's more people. But then there was like plenty of seating in the back of the
Oh, they're
cafe
sitting
too.
in the back as
Yeah, there's a lot of little tables there, and I had like a nice spot. It wasn't by the window, but I was like, it's kind of windy anyway, so with the door open, I'd probably get a chill. So I was like, this is cool. And then they have free Wi-Fi, so I was working on that. And they have tons of outlets because they just know people are there to like plug up and like work on their computer.
Yeah.
And people are having like, it is kind of hipstery feel to it. Like everyone looks like, almost everyone had a Mac computer there.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And then like, you know, interesting like plaid and clothes and
Interesting
flannel.
plaid and clothes.
And then like, you know, those hipster guys with the beards and like the hair, you know, those hipster hairstyles.
Yeah, with the shave side. Liam from One Direction has right now, and he looks very good.
But yeah, I thought it was really cool. I was there for like 3 hours, 3.5 hours.
Oh yeah, really? Damn.
I was there from like 1 to like 4:30. And there's this other guy who was there like just as long or even longer than I was. So you can really like just sit there and like I ordered a mocha, iced coffee, and I asked if they can put mocha in it, and they did. So I ordered it to stay, and they give it to you like in a glass.
Oh really?
Yeah, if you order it to stay, they give it to you in a glass. And I just sat down at a table, and like they just let you sit. They don't bother you. They don't like if they see your cup is empty, they don't ask you like, oh, do you want to like muffin? Like so like if they're sitting here and you finish your drink, they're like letting you sit there for as long as you want.
What's on their menu like?
It's very basic. Like when I went there, like it was just like the coffee menu was like iced coffee, macchiato, then there was like mocha, hot chocolate, and then like a couple other things. There wasn't a lot on their menu, like coffee options, but maybe they have other things that I just didn't notice. And they don't like, it's not like a place where you sit down and they bring you a menu, you like go up to the counter and order something. But they had like muffins and croissants and stuff there, so.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a good spot.
A good place to sit and have business meetings.
Yeah, there was a business meeting going on next to me when I was there.
What was the meeting about?
I think it was about startups or something. Because I heard a lot of like talking like, oh, I know this person. I met this person through networking. She started her company about 10 years ago in design, and now it's like super successful. She has a company in London and New York and LA.
God.
Like, and they were super casual. Like, they were like in their 30s, 40s, but like there was like a super chill like combo that lasted for like at least an hour plus, and I was like, this is definitely a business meeting because of stuff they're talking about, but it's also kind of networking. And I was like, oh, I wish I could like jump in that conversation.
I know.
Like, I want to take my card, but like it was too. You can't do that.
And you can, but there needs to be like an opening.
Yeah, well, yeah, you can't be weird about it, or you can if you know how to pull off that sort of weird.
Yeah.
If you're like quirky, like
it just you have to have that touch. Yeah, but I guess that's what we're trying to do. Start on the startup. Yeah, but it's been like really busy for us the past couple months. Like not the best time to start an empire, but I think the summer we're gonna.
I think the summer there'll just be more stuff to do as opposed to us hiding indoors from the cold.
That too.
So that would be that'll be more things coming. Right. And we've also been like part of our busyness. We've also been planning our London trip.
Yeah. Like 2 weeks away.
Yeah, it's like really soon.
I'm excited. I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm definitely ready. Yeah. Especially when I go to work, I'm like extra ready. I'm like, what can I do to like plan for London? Can I call my phone company? Can I like?
Oh my god, yeah.
Print out stuff.
To do all that. Ugh. It's like coming so fast, and I'm realizing how unprepared I am. Like, that's what I need to do this week. Get prepared.
I don't think you're as unprepared as you think you are. Because it's not that many things, like, because when you're traveling abroad, depending on how long you're traveling for, I feel like there are certain things on your list that you like need to do, like, but it's not super hard. Just make sure your passport's up to date and you have it. Make sure you print out all your like tickets and things for whatever you're buying and have a folder for that. Make sure you call your bank so you like they know you're going to be using your card abroad, and you have to give them like what country you're going to be in, because nothing's worse than going to another country, forgetting to call your bank, using your card, and finding out it's like on hold or whatever, and then you like have to pay some fee for some messed up thing that just happened, and you're penniless in another country.
Right. You should have liquid cash on you just in case.
Yeah.
Something.
You should always take like small amount of like the currency of wherever you're going to, just for emergencies.
Yeah. What else do you need to do? You need to figure out if there's a international plan that your carrier has for when you go on international vacations. And just like, one thing I did today was I looked up the weather, because I was like, okay, it's springtime, so sometimes the weather's really good, sometimes it's really bad, but that's here in New York. Like, how is it, in London? And I looked it up, and it was like approximately 50-something degrees, but super rainy. I was like, okay, like kind of what I expected,
Yeah, and there's always a chance that it may change since it's like 2 weeks out.
Yeah.
So I mean, it could not be, but London is rainy.
Yeah, like, London is rainy.
So that's like not like a surprise.
Yeah, and it's like further north, so maybe their springtime, extends further. Like, like in New York, sometimes it'll be like blazing hot by like the end of May, by Memorial Day. Whereas in London, it may not be that way.
But I'm hoping we luck out, and there'll be more sunny days than rainy days. Because when I went last time, I went in October, but that was like unseasonably warm that time of the year, like in New York especially. When I went, it was like the first day I got there was nice, no rain, the sun was out. It wasn't hot, but it wasn't cold. Yeah. And then the other days that I was there, like it wasn't cold, the sun wasn't out as much, and like it drizzled, but it wasn't like, oh god, like this freezing. Is terrible.
Yeah, as long as it's not freezing, like I don't care about the rain too much. That's not like a huge concern. That'll be part of the experience.
Yeah, like, that's London, authentic London.
Maybe
chill and dill.
Chill city. That's my new thing. Chill city.
Chill city. Is that your new phrase?
Yeah, that's my new phrase. Like variety cafes, very chill city. But yeah, that'll be really fun. I was thinking like, because I really don't like to fly, so I'm like,
don't?
Yeah, so I'm just talking with my mom about how I'm probably gonna like pop a Benadryl.
Really? You need to pop a pill to go on a plane?
First of all, I don't think I've ever been on like a 6-hour flight. I really only fly to Jamaica, which is like 3 hours. And even that, it's like,
really?
Yeah. No, I'm not like hyperventilating or anything, but like I can't sit near the window. I hate takeoff. It's not the most pleasant thing for me. So I'm probably not gonna sleep the night before. I might have to pop a Benadryl.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Make sure you get your stuff together. Make sure you're able to
breathing exercises.
Make sure you're able to like go to, because when we get there it's gonna be night. So make sure you're still able to like transition over, so you won't be like dead tired in the next day when we want to do stuff.
No, it'll be fine.
Okay.
It'll be fine. Either way, you're gonna feel some jet lag.
Well, yeah.
As long as I have caffeine streaming through my veins and adrenaline from being in London, like it should be fine.
Okay. I didn't know you were a little afraid of flying.
Not like afraid. It's just like it's unsettling. You're in the air. There's nothing below you.
Except ground.
Yeah, no. Yeah, except ground, air, clouds. Your life is in the hands of like one pilot.
I find it kind of cool, like flying. Like I don't mind takeoff. I don't like when my ears pop.
Yeah, because you have to chew gum.
Yeah, I do chew gum. Sometimes if I don't have gum, I just chew.
Swallow.
I just like move my mouth like I'm chewing gum.
That doesn't do anything. Yeah, it's the swallowing that helps.
The chewing is the same thing, but there's no gum there. If you chew, you'll feel the same effect as chewing gum.
No.
Yeah, you do. I'm telling you, I've done it before.
It's the spit and the swallowing.
You just chew. Well, your fake chewing or your real chewing without the gum will still create the saliva you need to swallow.
We'll have to research that.
We'll to give you the we'll do a test and
Yeah.
I'll let you know if that's true.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of cool. I mean, like it's not like awesome. Like I'm not like I'm like a huge fan of flying, but I don't mind it as long as I'm not in the middle seat because my legs are long and I feel like really stuck when I'm in the middle. Like I'm like I can't move at all.
So we need to figure out our seat situation. Like what's going on with that?
Figure out how we're assigned.
I really call the airline and then we can like really figure it out. Might do that.
And then the airplanes always have good movies and stuff on there. So I just watched like 2 movies back to back in Miami and London.
If there's like a good movie, then I hope because I haven't like been keeping up with a lot of movies, so they'll probably definitely have movies I haven't seen.
Yeah, because like hopefully they keep kind of recent stuff that's like just released, but not on DVD. By the time maybe they will.
Oh my god!
Because I remember Amazing Spider-Man was like on one of my flights and it had just come out.
Oh really?
Or like been like a month or so after it come out. And I was like, there's TV shows.
Maybe they'll have Frozen. Maybe that's what
I'm
pretty
sure there's gotta be Frozen.
So I'll watch Frozen then. That'll knock out a good hour and a half.
But yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll see.
We'll see, and then we'll get some. Maybe that's around the time we go there. That's when we'll actually start putting up videos on our channel.
Oh yeah,
because we'll have a lot of videos,
like footage. I might do some videos, but I don't really like my
the camera
I don't
quality?
know. Yeah, I don't like my camera quality because I have an iPhone 4 and I feel like it doesn't take good video.
It's hard. Like my computer, I don't like the camera quality of the camera on it. But sometimes I have to record with it because I can't hold it out. I don't have a tripod, so I can't do that.
So expect some poor quality camera footage of our lives.
Well, not poor, but not
like HD. Yeah, it's gonna be HD. It's gonna be iPhone 4.
And I have a Galaxy 4, and it takes pretty good video.
Yours takes good video.
So we'll have some good videos on that. Just gotta like, are you bringing your laptop with you?
Yeah.
So I'm bringing. I was just some people don't like to travel with their computer. I don't know. Some people just don't. Which reminds me, I need to grab my carry-on.
I need to be abreast with One Direction news. How am I gonna do that
with your phone?
Oh, it's so much easier scrolling through Twitter on your laptop than on your phone, because then you can like click on the pictures. They just started their tour. Their Where We Are tour. They're in South America. Liam created an Instagram today.
Did he not have one before?
No, he just created one. I followed him on our account.
Isn't he engaged to somebody?
No, that's Zayn. Oh my god.
No, I thought he was engaged to someone too.
No, he's dating someone.
Okay.
But Zayn is engaged.
Well, I knew Zayn was engaged, but I thought I saw rumors. Remember when we had that Have You Seen? I know you posted about Zayn, but I thought Liam was there too.
No, he was there with his girl, not his fiance. But that was when Zayn and his girl announced their engagement at their movie premiere.
Okay. I know there's Neil or Niall, and then there's Harry, and then there's what's the other one?
Louis. That's always the response to Louis. It's Zayn, Liam, Harry, Niall, and the other one, Louis. Oh, that's so sad.
I feel
Louis actually with Liam co-wrote a lot of this album.
No, I know he has a lot of talent. There's always just that one that you just don't like. Yeah. Isn't like
he's
more
number 5. Yeah, he's more in the background.
No, he could sing though. Can he? I thought I heard.
Not Louis. Well, Louis has like a different type of voice. It's more light. It's very like emo chic. Like how emo rock stars had that voice. It's more like that. So I don't want to say he can't sing, but he's not like my favorite personally. To me,
is he cute to you?
No. To me, the best singers and the cutest ones in 1D are Zayn and Liam. Like tied. Harry, I'm not into.
Harry's gonna be haggard. Like he's gonna
quit. His hair is terrible now. Like he's growing it out way too long. it doesn't like frame his face as well as it used to, and his
He's gonna
curls
be one
aren't
of
popping
those,
like it used to.
Yeah. He's gonna be one of those like washed up football player types.
Yeah.
If he doesn't.
But he's making connections on the low. He's making connections with all the Jagger women, the Kardashians.
He has no problem with the women.
Well, yeah, but he's making connections with a lot of like Hollywood billionaires. He just bought a house in LA. He's always in LA. You know,
hanging out with Kendall.
Yeah, that's like his girl.
His
allegedly,
LA girl.
Yeah, or his LA girl. Yeah. So I mean, he's really nice and whatever, but he's like not my favorite. I don't really see the appeal when you have Zayn and Liam over there, who are clearly superior members.
Superiorities.
Yeah, and then now it's just like the fun, cute one. He's kind of like the little brother, you know. And then Louis kind of like the big brother, but he's like more of
he's like a Kevin Jonas. Like you're like
dare you? No, but he's more. He has a very strong presence.
Kevin Jonas was one of the brothers, but they're like
But he didn't have a strong presence.
There's like cute one. There's
the quirky one.
And then there's
Kevin, the other one, older one.
Yeah. There's like
I don't know, I guess like to the non-1D fan, Louis is definitely the Kevin.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like you know, there's like the boy group, and then there's that one that everyone's like, what's his name?
Yeah.
That's
if you're a 1D fan, you're like, there can't be any 1D without Louis.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying I totally agree he's an essential member, but like, you know, when there was NSYNC, I was like, who was that other one? There's like Lance, there's Justin, there's Joey Fat One, and then
Chris? Is that his name?
See?
It's like so bad because like Chris like started NSYNC. There would be no NSYNC without him, but he's like the one that people connected to the least.
Yeah, there's always one. Backstreet Boys, there's always one. You're like Nick, Brian,
AJ,
yeah, and then
the tall Kevin. Who's the tall one?
Kevin, yeah. And then there's what's his face?
Oh, with the
goatee.
What is his name?
The shaved head.
What's his name? No, he had a ponytail.
Isn't he now shaved head?
Oh, does he? I don't know how he looks now, but he had a ponytail and the little goatee.
But
what's his name?
There's like what's his face? There's only like what's his face. You're like, who
is that?
Like I know you.
Like when I look back at Backstreet Boys now, I'm like, they look so old.
Mm-hmm.
Like how old were
now,
they?
when you look back at them,
look at their old pictures. Now I'm like, they look old.
Because they were all different ages. Like the one that was like the youngest was Nick, and then like all the rest of them were kind of like engaged and married,
and you're like a famous
like Joey Fatone is like really old.
Yeah,
and he was in the boy band like jumping around, and
but like. They look much younger than Backstreet Boys. Backstreet Boys look like
because most of them were
daddies.
Old, whereas NSYNC most of them were young.
Yeah, but Backstreet Boys could sing though. That's why.
No, they could sing. I used to be more of an NSYNC girl when I was younger though, because
it
was all about Justin. And then
I really like JC too though.
Yeah, JC.
I like Justin because he's like the popular one who was dating Britney.
I didn't like him because he was dating Britney.
No, but like he was like the one in the front, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I like Justin, but I also like JC.
He was also in that Disney Channel movie with Maggie Lawson from Psych.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? Model Behavior.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, Justin Timberlake. Because I was all about Disney. I got most of my music from the Disney Channel back then, and that's where I saw.
Well, it depends what age. I started getting into music like 6th grade.
I started into music like maybe middle school.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really care up until middle school, and I started like popping into the Disney Channel where they would, in between the commercials for like movies, they would have because back when they did DComs there, they would actually get real groups, not Disney Channel stars, but real groups to like sing songs and write songs for them.
I remember they always used to pay like the Black videos. And Jennifer Page Crush.
Yeah, I used to love that song.
That's how I like started to like JC because he sang that hook on that Black song. I was like, oh my god, JC can really sing, and he's singing with these Black girls.
Oh my god!
I was like, oh, I should pay more attention
to JC.
I was like, oh my god, he can really sing.
I just remember like. Yeah, like a lot of my music I got was through like Disney Channel movies. So like,
Yeah.
I remember Smart House. There's like Slam Dunk a Thunk with Five, and then Sailor V, and then that was an old that I researched them recently, and they were a really old boy band group. They were British.
Yeah, they were big in British. Yeah, they were big in British, big in England, Britain.
Big British boys.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't know that. And they had like a couple good songs that I really liked.
They were kind of like hip hop influenced too. That's why they were doing that hip hop dance in Smart House.
They were copying the music.
They were like, and then they did like,
oh my god. I brought up, I don't know how, but I ended up bringing up Wish Upon a Star. Remember that movie? With Katherine Heigl and and that other girl, Danielle Harris.
I don't remember that part. I remember her in like the trailer. I'm seeing that in my mind, but I don't like remember like the movie.
Well, you know when the sisters switch places.
I have to see it.
Like it's on Netflix right now, if any of you guys want to watch it. But it's about sisters who switch places. Like they make a wish. One is popular, one is smart, and they switch places, and then they try. So they live each other's lives, but then they realize they gotta get back to their original Freaky Friday, basically.
Yeah, interesting.
But I brought it up at work, and we were talking about decoms and stuff, and then we started talking about our favorite decom. It was just the assistants and
decoms.
They're like, they're like, that's when Disney was good. Like they used to make the real movies back then. They're like Susie Q.
Oh my
God. And then I used to love Ryan Merriman. I used to love Susie Q.
Susie Q. Oh my god, I need that. I would watch it again.
That's on YouTube.
That. Oh my god, I would watch that again.
Susie Q was awesome. Pink Power Ranger. And what's his face? Justin Whelan. He used to be kind of big back then, and then he's fizzled.
The Pink Power Ranger.
Yeah,
Justin Whelan.
No, Pink Power Ranger Susie Q. And the boy that played opposite her was Justin Whelan. He was in the Dungeons and Dragons with Marlon Wayans. Do you remember that movie?
No. No, I don't.
There was like a Dungeons and Dragons movies with Marlon Wayans and Justin Whelan. But anyways,
remember the Mario and Luigi movie?
Yeah, I used to really like it.
I used to like that too.
I used to think Luigi was cool, and then I realized John Leguizamo.
Yeah. And I used to watch that Power Ranger movie with Ivan Ooze.
The original Power Ranger when they parachute out of the.
And then it starts. They're like skateboarding.
Yeah.
What was the song?
Keep on turning
around. They did all these shakes.
Yeah. I was like, oh my god, this is my favorite.
And then like
I had it on tape, on VHS. That's how old I am.
One of my brothers was like obsessed with it. And then I got tired of it because like that was like all he wanted to watch, like
the Power Rangers movie.
Yeah, I think we had the VHS.
Yeah, that's like so old. I had the VHS.
I had the VHS, and he would just want to watch it all day.
I remember I used to be obsessed with Power Rangers to the point like we would play Power Rangers.
Oh,
like we had an old mattress and we put it on the floor and we would jump up and down on the mattress do like fake punches. Once my cousin actually punched me in the gut, I was like, and then he like looked at me like, I'm like, we were fake Power Rangers, not real Power Rangers. Like I can't take a punch to the gut. Anywho's.
What was I gonna say? What would they used to say? Something active. They used to say.
When they like call tops. When they like call on their monster.
What they used to say?
Power Rangers, go!
Triceratops, something.
Zordon and Alpha.
Because they all had like dinosaurs.
Yeah, they all had a dinosaur. Rapture. Megasaurus.
It's like Power Up.
But it can't be like the new Power Rangers. It's
it has
to
be
Power Rangers. Not no Power Ranger Ninja time, whatever. Original.
Morphine sequence.
It's morphing time.
It's morphing time. Yeah. Wait, I have to watch this. Sorry. Oh my god. I wonder what the age was. The math.
Oh yeah, the dinosaur.
Oh, what's when they used to make when they used to turn into that
The
big
big
thing?
monster.
What's
Yeah.
that called?
I don't know what it's called. I can't remember. But I do remember him playing the sword. I used to always be the Yellow Ranger, and my sister was the Pink Ranger, because she really wants to be the Pink Ranger.
My mom made me be her because she
was
was
black
black.
originally?
Yeah.
Or it became
No,
black?
after this one.
Yeah.
In the movie she was black. Because this is before White Ranger.
Yeah.
This,
Yeah, there was green then white.
yeah. And then they got the black one in. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. And then sometimes they would also ride their individual things.
Yeah, they would be
right?
in the individual monsters.
Yeah.
And then they would form together, and then they'd be in like this giant, like, controlled tower thing.
Oh my god, yes.
Your mom would make you be the Yellow Ranger because she was the black girl.
Yes. Oh my god.
I used to think Billy was cute for some reason.
Yeah. I remember Triceratops. I'm like, why am I keep saying Triceratops? Oh, that's Billy.
I don't know why. I thought Billy was so cute back then.
No,
And
it's
I
like
don't know,
the glasses,
I'm like,
thing.
oh, maybe he wasn't that cute though. Like the Red Ranger was
But
cuter.
like when you're like, 9 and he's like the innocent one.
I guess.
You're
Like,
oh my god.
Billy, you're like a nice boy. You're carrying my books for me. You want me home after school. And like when I get a locker,
the Yellow Ranger had a thing, right?
They were friendly.
No, I feel like in the movie they implied that they were kind of like blue things, like on the low though.
Maybe.
They had some on the low. Oh my god, I need to
Because the only
rewatch that
person
movie.
who got main action was the Pink Ranger and Tom.
And yeah.
Kimberly and Tommy.
I really like the fighting sequence in the Ivan Ooze one.
The Ivan Ooze one is the one with the purple goo, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And like remember when they were in that like underground parking lot, and then Ivan oozes like monsters, the little monsters that come off his body, were everywhere.
Vaguely. I remember there was like a train sequence or something. They were like underground or something. There was this little boy that was like part of the story. He wasn't little, but he was like maybe like he would be around a Power Ranger fan age, like 12 or something. I don't know, he played baseball. There was some storyline.
I don't remember that part.
There was some random storyline.
I remember like Zordon was dying.
Yeah, he was dying. I was like, oh my god. They had to go to like this
foreign place, like the origin of the Power Rangers. Then they got like newfangled dinosaurs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
man,
wow.
that's so old school.
Yeah. Well, Game of Thrones.
So yeah.
This is just something to like satiate the palate until next week. And I did record a bonus app for my birthday, so that was almost a half hour long. So this and this.
It's a good combo.
Yeah.
So expect to see the birthday episode before this one.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I'll probably put it out by Tuesday.
Okay. And then this episode will go up near the end of the week. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this week's episode 10. We're on our way. Bye.